Myself, Dr. Ajay Kumar. I am working as a assistant professor in the Department of Electronic and Communication Engineering at IMS Engineering College, Ghaziabad, Uttar Pradesh. In this institute, I am working as a institutional NAAC coordinator. Today, we will discuss here criteria 5. Criteria 5 is based on student support and progression. The weightage of this criteria is 140. This criteria is divided in two parts. One is the qualitative matrix. Second one is the quantitative matrix. There is one qualitative matrix. Weightage of this qualitative matrix is 10, and there is 8 quantitative matrix, and their weightage is 130. Total weightage is 140. Now we will discuss criteria 5. Student support and progression. Weightage is 140. There are four key indicators. Four key indicators are: first one is student support, weightage is 50. Second is student progression, weightage is 35. Third one is student participation and activities, weightage is 45. Alumni engagement, weightage is 10. Total weightage is 50, 35, 45 and 10. Total weightage is 140. These four key indicators are further divided in the form of qualitative matrix and quantitative matrix. There is only single qualitative matrix, that is 5.4.1. Weightage of this matrix is 10, and there is 8 quantitative matrix. 8 quantitative matrix are 5.1.1, weightage is 20. 5.1.2, weightage is 10. 5.1.3, weightage is 10. 5.1.4, weightage is 10. 5.2.1, weightage is 25. 5.2.2, weightage is 10. 5.3.1, weightage is 20. 5.3.2, weightage is 25. Total weightage of qualitative matrix and quantitative matrix is 140. Now, first we discuss qualitative matrix, then after we will discuss the quantitative matrix. Now, first discuss the qualitative matrix 5.4.1. Weightage is 10. 5.4.1. This is a qualitative matrix. Weightage of this qualitative matrix is 10. Inside matrix, we will provide the data. There is a registered alumni association that contribute significantly to the development of the institution through financial and or other support services. In this qualitative matrix, we provide the data of registered alumni association. If you in your institute having, then you provide the registered alumni association data, and after that you provide the contribution of alumni association to the institution. And just like you can provide data in terms of financial support, in terms of conducting alumni meet, and in terms of conducting guest lecture by the alumni, guest or expert lecture, and you can here give data if any workshop organized, and similarly activity you can provide data here. And in terms of training and placement, if alumni association is involved in that, then you can also provide, means alumni association provide data for they help for training and placement, means just like any company provide the internship and or training to the student. This is also part of contribution of the alumni association, and alumni can contribute here in different part of the institution. First you write that supporting that alumni provide support and alumni contribution to the institution. First you write, and then after you should add a supporting document that you write in the descriptive part. In this matrix only a single qualitative matrix. Now we discuss quantitative matrix. There are 8 quantitative matrix. First matrix is 5.1.1. This one is a quantitative matrix. The weightage of this quantitative matrix is 20. In this matrix, we provide data of percentage of student benefited by scholarship and feeship provided by the institution, government and non-government bodies, industries, individual uh, philanthropists during the last 5 years. Here we provide data of year-wise that the student support to scholarship and feeship during the last 5 years. Here you mention the year, first, second, third, fourth, fifth, 5 year data we provide here, and here we provide the number, how much amount student support to the free ship from the government and non-government agencies. Here we provide the amount of scholarship of free ship. With the help of this formula percentage, we calculate the percentage of the student that benefit by the scholarship and fellowship. With the help of this formula, we calculate the percentage. Now we discuss about the template of 5.1.1. Template 5.1.1. This is the template of 5.1.1. In this template, we provide the percentage of student benefited by scholarship and fellowship. Here we mention the year. Here we mention the name of the scheme. Here we mention government or non-government scheme. Here name of the individual or organization. We mention name of the student benefited. Here we mention the name of the students. Here amount. How much amount institute receive one particular scheme. Here we mention the scheme. This is the template of 5.1.1. And now we discuss the benchmarks of 5.1.1. If the percentage of student benefited by scholarship and fellowship is equal to and greater than 17%, 70%, then your institute will achieve grade 4. If the percentage of student is like 60 to 70%, then your institute will achieve grade 3. And similarly, you can see in the table. Now we discuss the SOP of 5.1.1. This one is the SOP. Inside the SOP, we just discuss about which document needed that support the template of 5.1.1, that we provide the data in template 5.1. Which type of support document needed? Means here upload sanction letter of the scholarship and fellowship in English. This should be in English language. Here year-wise list of students in each scheme to be attached by the competent authority. Means student list also needed. Upload policy document of higher education for award of non-government scholarship and fellowship. If your institute provide the scholarship fellowship, then you should also provide. And if any non-government agencies provide the scholarship or fellowship, then their policy document is also needed. During the review process, NAAC may be asked randomly of any selected student. Means NAAC may be asked for document of any student that received the scholarship fellowship of any scheme. The values should not exceed the total extent of the student reflected in external profile 1.1. Means the student total reflected in 1.1, external profile 1.1 not exceed the student that receive the scholarship. This one is the SOP of 5.1.1. Now we discuss the 5.1.2. This one is also a quantitative matrix. The weightage of this matrix is 10. Inside the matrix, we provide data of the following skill. Means following capacity development and skill enhancement activities are organized for improving student capabilities. Here in your institute which type means these are the different type of skill that are conductor of your organization or not, means these are activity that are organized in your institution or not. If first option is none of the above activity is organized, then you can mention here E. And if any of the above activity organized in your organization, then you tick on D. Any two of the above activity organized in your institution, then you tick on C. Any three of the above activities, means capacity development in skill enhancement activities are organized, then you tick on B. All the above activity are organized, then you tick on A. First activity is soft skill. If you organize you should organize soft skill, different type of soft skill, then you can then this is also one activity. Language in communication skill, then you take on second. This one is also activity. Life skill, yoga, fitness and health and hygiene type of any activity organized, then and this is also a part of activity. Awareness of trend in technology, if you should organize any workshop, any expert lecture based on the recent technologies, then this is also a activity. Now first we discuss the benchmark, then after we will discuss the template. If you tick on D, if you tick on A, all the activity is organized of your inside your institution, then you tick on A. A means if you tick on A, then that means your institute will receive a grade 4 in this matrix. If you tick on B, then your institute will receive grade 3 in this matrix 5.1.2. And similarly, you can see in this table. Now we discuss the template of 5.1.2. Template is, this one is the template of 5.1.2. Here we mention the year, name of the capacity development skill enhancement development program, any that program you claim, you mention here. Time period of that particular activity, name of the student enrolled in that activity, name of the agency or expert involved in this activity, you provide a detail of that. This is the number of activity, your number of row can be filled here. This one is the template. Template is used for filling the data of particular activity that is organized in your institution. Now we discuss the SOP of this matrix 5.1.2. This one is the SOP. Inside the SOP, we provide that which type of document needed that support the data that we fill in the template of 5.1.2. Here, if we claim any activity, then a report of that event is needed. Now, here we mention short copy of circular brochure, means a report of that activity is needed. Web link to provide program skill report of event, means here mention is report is needed. Inside the report, we can mention the browser and all the photographs and caption of each scheme of the event. You can mention inside the report. Here consider all the students who have enrolled for the scheme. DVV can seek the document regarding the attachment and certificate, means if a student, you claim that a student participated in particular activity, then during the review process, NAAC may be asked certificate of any student. Not only certificate or attendance can be asked of particular student, certificate, attendance and registration, any and NAAC may be asked during the review process. Facility like language lab, smart classroom and other ICT facility used for capacity building and skill enhancement initiative may be considered. It can be also considered that if you claim language lab, number of students participated in the language lab, it can be also considered. And this smart classroom and other ICT facility are used for capacity building, it can be also considered. And for the ICT other ICT facility, in case of capacity building and skill enhancement, it can be considered with the smart classroom and other ICT facility considered. List of program conducted and number of students enrolled for each of the event to be provided in template. That means if the particular if of any event that you is to conduct any event that support the soft skill, engage and communication skill, life skill, and ICT and computing skill, uh, that you organize in your institution, then template, browser, student participation, certificate sample of the certificate sample of that you provide to the student is also needed in the report, and name of the list of the program, and number of students enrolled in each event to provided in the template is also needed, and, and the program should be conducted periodically during the assessment period. Means if you claim any program, and then the program should be conducted during the assessment period, means 1st June to 31st May, and the program should be conducted during that period. Here, a wide program conducted as part of curriculum, you should be aware of that program. Your institution should avoid a particular that program that is involved for curriculum, that is part of your curriculum. Your institute should avoid that thing, that type of event. Now we discuss the 5.1.3. This one is also a quantitative matrix. The weightage of this matrix is 10. Inside the matrix, we provide data of percentage of students benefited by guidance for competitive exam and career counseling offered by the institution during the last 5 years. If we fill the SSR, then we provide the 5-year data. If we provide the if we fill the AQAR, then we provide only a single year data. This is the template of SSR. Here we provide the 5-year data. Here number of means percentage of student benefited guidance and competitive exam and career counseling offered by the institution. Here we mention, here he mentioned number of student. Number of students benefited by guidance. Now here we mention number of students in different years. This is the formula by which we calculate the percentage of student benefited. This one is the formula. Now we discuss the template of 5.1.3. Now discuss the template 5.1.3. This is the template of 5.1.3. Here we provide data of year, and here guidance for competitive exam we provide data here, and detail of career counseling we provide data here. Guidance for competitive exam, here you mention the name of the activity, number of students participated, number of students qualify in the competitive exam. Here you mention the number of students that qualify competitive exam. Here mention the name of the activity for career council, and number of students participate, number of students placed. We provide the data here inside the 5.1.3. Now we discuss the benchmarks of this matrix 5.1.3. This one is the benchmarks. Inside the benchmarks, here percentage of student benefited. If the percentage of student benefited greater than equal to 40%, then your institute will receive grade 4. If the student like 30 to 40%, then your institute will receive grade 3. And similarly, you can see in this template. Now we discuss the SOP of 5.1.3. This one is the SOP, Standard Operating Procedure SOP of 5.1.3. With the help of this SOP, we discuss which type of supporting document needed that support the template of 5.1.3. We fill the data inside the template 5.1. Here, soft copy of circular voucher report of program with photograph with caption of such program along with detail of the source person is needed. If we conduct any such type of competitive guidance, then a report of that program is needed in detail, and in the report of that program you should incorporate the number of student detail, browser of that program that you conducted for the student, and registration of the student, and criteria of providing the certificate to the student, and detail of resource person is also needed. Year-wise list of students attending these schemes signed by the competent authority is also needed. A specific instruction to higher education institution. Student benefited referred to the student registered attending this said program. Means student benefited to the student registered and attending of the program is needed. DPE may be asked for attendance and certificate of any student that enroll in a particular scheme or program inside and that conduct inside the campus, inside the institution. The value should not exceed the total strength of a student reflected in external profile 1.1. Now we discuss matrix 5.1.4. This matrix is also a quantitative matrix. The weightage of this matrix is 10. Inside the matrix, we provide the data of the institution adopt the following for redressal of student grievances, including sexual harassment and ragging cases. Number first one is the adoption. The institution of guideline of statutory regularities bodies for sexual harassment and ragging cases. It means your institute implement the guidelines for sexual harassment and ragging cases. If you should follow guideline, there is four guidelines you should follow or not, you mention here. First guideline, this one, implementation of guideline. Second one is the organization wide awareness and undertaking on policies with zero tolerance. Means institute have means circulate the guideline, circulate awareness and undertaking of for zero tolerance regarding the sexual harassment and ragging cases. Number 31 is the mechanism for submission of online offline student grievances. Means what is the process for submission of grievances regarding the online and offline of the student. It means the student can submit the grievances online or offline in your institution or not. And fourth one is the timely redressal of the grievances through appropriate committee. Means in your institute having a appropriate committee or not that redressal the grievances regarding the sexual harassment and ragging cases in a time bounded or not. If you're this one is the fourth. There is four points that you should follow or not. If all the above point are implemented in your institution, then you tick on A. If any three of the above implemented in your institution, then you tick on B. If any two of the above, then you tick on C. Any one of the above, then tick on D and E. You can mention here. If your institute not adopted any of the 4 points, then you tick on E. In this matrix 5.1.4, there is no template are given. Now we discuss the benchmarks of 5.1.4. Here, if you tick on A, means your institute adopted all the given point. Then you tick on A, then your student, then NAAC will provide you your institution grade 4. And if you tick on B, then your institute will receive grade 3. And similarly, you can see in the template. Yes, now we discuss the SOP of 5.1.4. This type of document needed. Proof of constitution of internal committee and grievances committee, formation and other committee as per UGC norms. And means you should submit a proof of a committee that that are designed for the formation for sexual harassment and ragging cases. circular wide link, wave link, and committee report justifying the objective of the matrix. Means if you circulate any circulate any notice and template, and if you conduct any awareness activity regarding this, then you can add in this matrix as a proof. Minute of meeting of the student grievances committee as per the matrix. If you conduct any meeting regarding the student grievances, then you should also submit proof of that notice and MOM of a meeting. The mechanism of redressal should be available as a document and should be hosted in higher education institute website. The link of the same shall be provided to validate the same. If your institute having any policy regarding this, then you provide the link of that. When your institute having a mechanism for redressal the grievances regarding the sexual harassment and ragging cases. This one is the SOP of 5.1.4. Now we discuss the matrix 5.2.1. In the weightage of this matrix is 25. Inside the matrix, we provide the data of percentage of placement of outgoing student and student progressing to higher education during the last 5 years. Here, in the above template, we provide a data of a number in year, number of students placed. You will mention a number of students placed, number of outgoing students placed and progress to higher education. Here we mention of year and number of students placed and go to the higher education. We mention here. Here is 5 point the second matrix, second sub matrix of this 5.2.1. We provide data of number of outgoing student year wise during the last 5 years. Here we mention year and number of student outgoing, number of student pass out. We mention here 5 year data. Now we discuss the template of 5.2.1. Template 5.2.1. This one is the template of 5.2.1. Here we mention here mention B here year, and second here mention name of the student who has been placed, name of the student, program graduate from, year of graduation, name of the employer where student placed, and package of the student we mention here. And second one here we mention year, name of the student who enrolled in higher education. If a student go for higher education, they mention here. Program graduate from mention here, and year of graduation, name of the student joined for higher education mention here. Name of the program admitted he mentioned here. This one is the template of 5.2.1. Now we discuss the benchmarks of this matrix 5.2.1. This one is the benchmarks. Percentage of placement of outgoing student and student progress higher education during the last 5 years. If these students are equal and greater than 60%, then your institute will achieve grade 4. If these lie between 40 to 60%, then your institute will achieve grade 3. And similarly, you can see in the template. Now we discuss the SOP of 5.2.1. Standard operating procedure means which type of document needed that support the template of 5.2.1. List of student placed along with the placement detail as per the template. Means first you fill the template, and link of document related to the placement cell browser tie-up can also be uploaded. If your placement cell having any circulate any browser or any tie-up with any company, then you can also upload as a supporting document. Upload supporting data for students who have joined for higher education in the prescribed format for the S1 period. If any student having going for the higher education, then you should also provide the data of that one. And students should join the higher education institute during that assessment period. Means if you're a student join means placed through the pool campus interview or recruitment drive at other colleges can also be considered. Means it can that student can also be considered as a placement student. During the DV process, NAAC may be asked appointment letter of any student that you provide the detail. If a student receive multiple offer letter, then that student count only a once. Proof, like if a student go for the higher education, then admission letter or identity card or higher degree certificate for selected student progression to be higher education can be asked during the review process. Means if you claim that the student go for the higher education, then you should submit any proof of that. As a proof, you can submit, you can attach admission letter or identity card, ID card, and higher degree certificate. You can submit as a proof that student go for the higher education. Here, 5.2.12 only pass student are to be considered from the data given. Means only the pass student can be considered for the uh, only pass student can be considered data from 5.2.6.3.1. Here, appearing, passing competitive exam for higher education cannot be considered. Means if a student qualify GATE exam, then but it should not take division of in MTech, and then it cannot be considered that a student go for higher education. Higher education means only passing the exam is not it's not considered that student go for the higher education. 5.2.2. This one also a quantitative matrix. The weightage of this matrix is 10. Inside the matrix, we provide the data of number of students qualify national, state, national, international level exam like GATE, NET, GRE, and SCAT. This type of TOEFL like exam student qualify. Then we provided here. Here we mention the number of students qualify. With the help of this formula, we calculate the percentage of student qualify state, national, and international level exam. With the help of this formula, we calculate the percentage. Now we discuss the template of this 5.2.2. This one is the template of 5.2.2. In this template, we provide the data of, here we mention the year, registration number of the student, name of the student qualify, here we mention name, here name of the exam qualify, we provide data here, name of any exam qualify, we provide data here. Now we discuss the benchmarks of this matrix. Benchmarks of this matrix. This one is the benchmarks of 5.2.2. With the benchmark, percentage of the student qualify in a state, national, international level exam. If the student percentage is greater than equal to 10%, then your institute will achieve grade 4. If passing the student percentage of the student qualify percentage is 7 to 10%, then your institute will achieve grade 3, and similarly. Now we discuss the SOP of 5.2.2. This one is the SOP, means for the supporting of template that you fill the data 5.2.2, this type of document needed. List of qualified student year wise under each category is needed. Qualifying certificate of a student will only be considered, and DVV may ask certificate of randomly selected student. Here, this one is the data that needed that support the template of 5.2.2. Now we discuss the matrix 5.3.1. This one is also a quantitative matrix. The weightage of this matrix is 20. Inside the matrix, we provide data of number of award, medal for outstanding performance in sport, culture, activity at university and state, national, international level during the last 5 years. Here we mention the year. Here we mention the name. Means name, number of student qualify means outstanding performance sport and culture activity. Number of student achieve award for sport and culture activity at university, state, national, international level during the 5 year. Here we mention the number of students achieve award during the 5 year. Now we discuss the template of 5.3.1. 5.3.1 template. This one is the te- this one is the template 5.3.1. 5.3.1 template. We provide here year. Here we provide the name of the award. Here we provide a team or individual, level of competitive exam, university, state, national, international level exam, nature of the competition is sport or culture, name of the student we mention here. If a team is qualified particular sport or culture activity, then that is considered only a once. Now we discuss the benchmarks of 5.3.1. This one is the benchmarks. Number of award medal for outstanding performance in sport and culture. If that percentage is like get equal and greater than 30, then your institute will achieve grade 4. And that lie at 20 to 30, then your institute will achieve grade 3. And similarly, you can see in the template. This one is the SOP, Standard Operating Procedure for 5.3.1. E-copies of award letter and certificate to be uploaded. Means as a proof, you can upload e-certificate or award letter or certificate to of the student. Specific instruction to higher education institute. Only university, state, national, or international achievement will be considered. Here only is university, state, national, international level achievement can be considered. Participation in Republic Day parade or at Rajpath and New Delhi by NCC candidate may be also considered. Award for a team event shall be count only a once. Means all the participants. Means in a team there are number of students, but these students count only a single student. Only a once means if a individual student uh, here be in a team there is several students, these students only count a single event, single award. That not going to be count if support if any event there are 20 students are involved as a team, then you cannot claim that 20 times of award. You only claim a single award as a team. Here, participation, appreciation certificate, and award from a regional, local institution level should be avoided. Means you should avoid of these award. Award from intra or inter-institution will not be considered. Exclude intercollegiate award. Now we discuss 5.3.2. This one is also a quantitative matrix. The weightage of this matrix is 25. Inside the matrix, we provide the data of average number of sport and culture program in which the student of the institution participated during the last 5 years. We provide the data of here we provide the year here number of sport and culture program where the student are participated. He provide the number of student. With the help of this formula, we calculate the average of student. And now we discuss the template of 5.3.2. This one is the template of 5.3.2. In the template, we provide the date of the event, name of the event or activity. Here we mention the name of the organizing institution. Here we mention the name of the student participated. If we provide the 5-year data, if we fill the SSR, then we provide the 5-year data. This one is the template of 5.3. Now we discuss the benchmarks of 5.3.2. Here, average number of sport and culture program in which student participated. If average number of student participation is equal and greater than 30, then your institute will receive grade 4. If the average is lie between 20 to 30, then your institute will receive grade 3, and similarly you can see in the template. Now we discuss the SOP of 5.3.2. With the help of SOP, we discuss which type of document needed that support the template of 5.3.2. Here, soft copy of circular browser individual such kind of activity is needed. List of the event along with the list of participated and year-wise signed by the principal is needed. All activity conducted under an event will be counted as one event. For large data DBMA, all certificate of any participant student. Link to the report if there is number of event is conducted and there is a number of the student participated. Then you should design the report, and after the report you should design a link of that report, link to the report of the event along with the photograph, appreciate date, and caption year wise to be provided in the template. The link should be provided inside the template. The event cannot be split into activities. Multiple activities on the relative closure date to be considered as one only. This one is the SOP of 5.3.2. This one is the last quantitative matrix. Thank you. Here all the data that I have shared is that I discussed is my point of view. If you want more detail and more information about the NAAC and any criteria, then you should follow NAAC website, and you can download NAAC manual, benchmarks, SOP. All the data is given there. Thank you.